Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to focus on stepping up and down. I'm using about a 10-pound weight. You don't have to use a weight that works that's that heavy. You can use a light weight or no weight at all. You can hold on to something like an empty bottle, that's fine, or nothing at all. I'm using a yoga block here because we're not going to be stepping up too high, so focus is going to be more on bending deep. Now, if bending is hard for you, but you still want to practice, you would simply elevate the surface a little higher, and that will decrease the amount of bending that you need. So maybe a stair or a step that you step up to, so the bending isn't aggressive on your joints. The trick there is make sure the surface you're stepping up to isn't too high that it also bothers you in a different way. All right. So I'm going to start with my block to my side, legs about shoulder distance apart, the weight on the same side as the block side foot. I'm going to bend evenly between both legs, leaning forward. I'm going to push up to the block. The toes can stay on the floor, that's fine. And again, you bend to reach down, push up nice and tall, 9, good. Bend your block knee, bend both knees, lean forward, sit back, push up to the leg, 8. Bend the block knee, bend both knees, push to stand, 7. So really make sure you bend the block knee first before you think of shifting your weight off of the block. Breathe deeply, 6. Bend the block knee, then bend both knees, push, 5. Good work everyone, take your time. Bend, easy, control, push, 4. I'm really trying to reach my hips down and low, and drive up nice and tall, 3. Bend the block knee, easy, breathe, push or drive, 2. Keep your shoulders open wide as you bend and lean forward because gravity and the weight are pulling you in that direction. Really good job. We're going to stay on this leg and switch the weight to the other side. Same exercise. Easy breathe. Push to drive up 10. That's right. Bend, hips go really low, lean forward, change your focus, 9. So my eyes and face look in whatever direction my chest is facing. Breathe deeply. Push up 8. Take your time. Bend the block knee, bend both knees. Push down to stand up nice and tall, 7. Tall is the goal. Bend, easy breathe. Push up nice and tall, 6. Bend, easy, control, breathe. Push and drive, 5. Fantastic. Bend, easy, control. Push, 4. Shoulders open wide. You can do this breathing, bending, control, driving, 3. Bend that block knee, 2 feet. Sit back. Push up, 2. Bend that block. Easy. Sit back. Push up, 1. Bending deeply. Yeah, and now we're going to switch other side. I'm going to change my hand, the weight in the other hand. You don't have to. Here we go. Bend, easy. Shift over the block. Push up nice and tall, 10. Bend your block knee. Step down. Push and drive up, 9. Shoulders open wide. Bend the block knee. Step. Push and drive up tall, 8. Bend the block knee, bend both knees, hips back, push and stand up, 7. You're doing really well there. Take your time, bend that block knee, easy. Push, 6, good. Bend, easy, breathe. Push, 5, really good job, take your time. Bending, easy, breathe. Push, 4. Bend the block knee before you think of shifting weight off the leg. And push, 3, great. Bend, it could be a very small bend to initiate. 2, that's fine. You just want to have a little bit of bend there. Makes it going down much more controlled. Easy. Bend. Easy. I'm going to switch hands. Here we go. Push up, 10. Bend the block knee. Great job. Push, 9. Take your time. Bend. Easy. Bend deeply. Hips go down and low. Push up tall, 8. Shoulders wide. You got it. Breathing. Look down a bit. Nice and tall. Look out. 7. Great job. Bend. Easy. Hips go really low. Push. Drive. 6. Just 5 more. You can do this. Bend, breathe, great one. Push, 5, axe work. Bend that knee, bend both legs. Push up, 4, bend that knee. Bend both knees, breathe, push. 3, fantastic, bend. Stretch those hips down, push. 2, bend. 2 feet down, breathe. Push, bend that block knee. 2 feet down, rest. Excellent work. Now, I'm going to put the block in front of me. The block is in front of one hip. I put the same side hip, same side foot as the as the block, right? So the block's in one hip, the same side foot as the block and hip side's on the block. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. This other leg is back quite a bit, right? 2 legs straight. The weight's on, I'm going to put the weight on the other side, sorry. Same side as front foot. Now, I'm gonna bend both knees here. Ideally, my body is perpendicular to the floor. It doesn't matter how low you bend, but you want to have perpendicularity. So try not to lean your body forward or back. Perpendicular, easy. You're gonna push on that block and stand tall. Now, you're gonna bend that block knee, take a big step back, and be perpendicular as much as you can. Push on that block, 9. Bend that block knee, reach back, big bend, breathe. Push, 8, it's a lot of balance here. Bend that block knee, reach back, body perpendicular. Push, 7. This knee that goes behind you, the goal is not touching the floor. In fact, the goal is actually to not touch the floor. Breathe deeply. 6, so it's not about tapping the knee down to the floor or getting close to it. You want to stay perpendicular. You are bending as far as you can. Breathe deeply. 5, but try not to tap the floor just because that gives you a bit more stability. And the focus here, 4, is on the balance. When that knee taps down, you get a third balance point here. Breathe deeply. 2, and the focus really is on that perpendicular body with the balance. 1 more to bend. Easy. Really great job. And rest. Whew. All right, other side. Good work. On the same side, foot has the hip. That's the block is in front of. Why is that hard for me to say? The block's in front of one hip, put that foot on it. There we go. Other leg is far behind you, maybe a little further than you're comfortable with, right? Body perpendicular, the weight's on the other side here. Bend both knees. Easy. We switch sides because this one is more aggressive. The first one was a warm-up. Easy. Shift forward, push up nice and tall. 10. Again, bend your block knee, reach back, perpendicular with your body as much as you can. Push and drive. 9. Nice and tall. Bend the block knee. Body vertical. Push. Drive. 8. Take a break, no big deal. Bend the block knee. Reach back. Breathe. You got it. 7. Here the eyes just look across the horizon the whole time because we're not leaning our body forward or back. 6. I just look out the whole time. Now my focus does change here. 5. So I'm not looking up at a spot, or the spot goes lower with me than I'm looking at, and up. 4. Right? So I'm not looking down as I come down, 3, and I'm not keeping my focus on the same spot, right? 2, it just stays level. Bend, easy. Really good job. 1, bend to finish, easy, breathe. Yes! And then rest. Excellent work. I'm gonna switch sides here. Now, the weight's in the same side foot of leg that's back. Oh, those words were easy that time. Here we go. Bend both knees. Body perpendicular, push up to that block foot. Bend the block knee, reach back, take your time, easy. Push up tall, 9. Again, my focus stays level, breathe. Body perpendicular, 8, as much as you can without pain to your joints. Bending, reaching. Push, 7, you got it. Bend that block knee, gentle. Push, 6, you bend, reach back, easy. Great, everyone, push up, 5. Bend that block knee, body stays perpendicular as much as you can. Breathe deeply. 4, shoulders wide. Bend the block knee, reach. Very good. 3, fantastic. 2 more. Bend that block knee, yes. Breathe deeply. 2, one more time. Easy, body vertical, easy. Up, we're gonna bend to finish. Bend that block knee. And rest. Whew. Other side, really nice work. Again, the same side foot as hip that's behind the block is on the block. That wasn't so bad with the words. Other foot behind you. Step back a bit more if you can. Legs hip distance apart. We bend both knees deeply, body perpendicular, and then push onto the block to stand tall. 10, easy. Bend the block knee, reach back, bend both knees. Push up nice and tall. 9, great. Bend that block knee, gain control over that weight shift. Breathe deeply. 8. It's much safer to bend the block knee first. 7, then to shift off of a straight leg, shifting your weight. Breathe deeply. Push. 6, nice and tall, shoulders wide. Bend. Easy. Control. 5, it's a lot of balance, especially if your block is on the foam side and not like a cork or a solid thing. 4, but if it all has some give to it, it's gonna really enrich the balance challenge. Breathe deeply. So yes, enrichment. Bend the block knee, step back. Very good. Push up, nice and tall. 2, one more time, easy. Bend the block knee, reach back, nice and tall. Finish by bending, easy. Bend the block knee, reach back, and rest. Very good job. Now, I'm gonna have the weight in both hands, legs wide apart, knees and toes face out. Elbows are, think of lifting the elbows up just a little bit, right? So there's some lift of the elbows pushing forward. Knees bent. Here we're leaning forward. Breathe nice and deep. And push and drive the weight up. 10, easy. Or just reach your arms up. That's great work as well. Hips go really low. Push and drive, 9. So now I am changing where I'm looking. I lean forward, my chest leans forward, so does my face. Breathe deeply. 8, take your time. Bend, hips go really low towards the floor. And push and drive, 7, fantastic. Hips go really low, shoulders wide. Breathe, push. 6, breaks are great. Don't worry about it. Bend, breathe, you got it. Push. 5, excellent work there. Easy, bend. Great job, push. 4, fantastic work. Bend, shoulders wide, breathe. Push. 3, excellent job there. Easy, great job. 2, you got this. Hips go nice and low, bend. Good work, push. Little rest, really good job. Now, this next one's a little bit different. Let's take a little closer stance. Feet a little closer together, just a little bit. Starts the same. Now, we're gonna shift over to one leg, keeping it bent. And then bend down. Then shift over to the other leg, 9. And then bend down, shift, 8, and then down as a focus, shifting, 7, down as a focus, breathe, shifting, 6, good, down as a focus, shifting, 5, great, bring it down, yes, shifting, 4, one leg is straight, one leg is bent, easy, breathe, keep the leg you're shifting towards, bent, 3 if you can, easy, breathe, or just move, that's fine too, 2, you got it, bend down, great job, shift and reach, nice, bend down, rest, really great job. We've only got one more thing to do here. You ready? We're gonna do 5 times on one side, 5 times on the other. We're gonna bend down deep. We're gonna do the same side, shift and press, 5. Same side again, shift and press, 4. Great job. Same side again, you can do it. 3, keep those heel bones on the floor. 2, you got it, easy. Yes, all right, other side. Here we go. 5, easy breathe, hips low, 4, that's right, hips go really low, nice, 3, great job, hips low, you can do this, push, 2, hips low, easy breathe, push, hips low, stand tall, bring your legs together, bend your knees, put the weight down, excellent work. Now feel free to get next to a wall or piece of furniture, reach one hand back to the same side ankle, standing. Feel free to go onto a wall, piece of furniture, use a staff with a rubber end. If your staff doesn't have a rubber end, put it in a shoe. That will help stabilize, right? If you can't grab on to your foot, take a strap around the ankle and do it that way. If your knee bothers you here, put a soft towel behind your knee and or a strap in your hand. That will help you as well there. Standing up, nice and tall, shoulders wide, breathing deeply. This balance is really great to practice, A, because it's balance, B, it's a nice stretch on the leg you're holding on to. 2 birds, 1 stone, who doesn't love that? Gently rest, you can go to the other side, take your time. Again, get next to a wall, piece of furniture, use a staff here, take your time. Easy, nice and tall. If you use a strap on one leg, I do recommend using on the other, unless it's clearly not needed. If you use something behind one knee, a soft towel, I do recommend doing that behind the other, just so that you're even side to side. Things to watch out for here is that this hip's pressing out to the side. Stand up nice and tall, push the floor down, nice and tall, breathing. Shoulders nice and wide, eyes and chest up, looking out to the horizon, away from the floor. Really great job. Release that down. Legs hip distance, hands to thighs. Bend your knees, round your spine. You're gonna really sit back in space with your body, curling. Stay there. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, push down, bring it up tall. So as my knees bend, I'm gonna bring my chin to my chest, tailbone to my breastbone, and I'm pressing my ribs and lower waist back, as if I'm trying to scratch my back on a tree, as if I was a bear trying to scratch my back on a tree behind me. Big breath in. And exhale up nice and tall. And again, chin to chest, bend your knees, round your spine, push your body back in space without falling. Easy breathe. Stay there. Really pushing down your hands to your thigh bones. Big breath in. And exhale, bring it up nice and tall. Interlace your fingers, palms to the sky. Big stretch over to the side. Yeah, stretch those elbows. Great job. Bring it up tall. Go the other way. Stretch those elbows. Really great job. Bring it up tall. Bend your knees. Twist, rotate. Straighten to return. Nice. Bend your knees. Twist, rotate. Big breath in center. Press the air down. Push the floor down. Shoulders wide to opposing walls. Head through the clouds. Ready for whatever's next in front of you. Yay! Congratulations. So you can feel how energizing that simple step pattern is. Adding a weight to it is very functional because we carry weights in life, and switching sides is very comfortable because we often have one weight more on one side than the other. We're very evenly weighted when we carry things, so it's really great to practice. I hope you enjoyed that. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.